Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I have fans with me to talk on Monaco Pre coming up. And how are you guys doing?
We are doing great. How are you?
Great, yeah,
Yeah,
great,
I'm,
Himanshu.
Great,
yeah,
great.
I'm good.
Himanshu.
Okay, guys. Before we begin with the Monaco Pre, I would like to tell all our viewers out there, to please subscribe our channel so that you can get the content as we move ahead. We are releasing the Champions League final. We have Europa League final and more videos like that. So please subscribe our channel and hope you like our video. Guys, coming on to the Monaco Pre. Monaco P reminds me of that there is a F2 this time there. So we have an Indian driver, Jeda Daruwalas there. So yeah, what's your view on that, Nitish? Like he has been driving, he has been improving every season, and he's better placed this season. And with the backing of Red Bull, what do you think? Like, what's the future holds for him?
So I would say that Red Bull cars are made for this particular Monaco Grand Prix. They always keep that Monaco Grand Prix at the highest level and design their cars accordingly. So having backing of the Red Bull, and as we seen in the first Grand Prix of the Bahrain, where he scored in the first sprint race, he scored second, and in the second sprint race he was fourth, and even in the feature race when the feature race happened he was sixth. But he had a puncture at the last moment and then dropped on to the sixth. So if he hadn't had that puncture as well, so he would have been in a much higher position and would have been, currently he is sitting third in the rankings, and he would have been easily, I would say second, easily second. I'm not sure about the, he would have been on the top of the ranking or not. But yeah, he has been improving a lot. Last year he was struggling a lot, we had seen, but as the season progressed, and at last winning the Bahrain Prix in the last race of the season, we seen the improvement. Even in a few days, few before the start of this F2 season, he participated for the Mumbai Falcons in Dubai based championship, where he scored again second, only coming second to one of the, I'm not sure, I don't remember the name, one of his F2 rivals only. So we see that okay, improvement has been done, and I would say that yeah, there are huge chances that he can perform well or had the top position in this particular Grand Prix as well.
Oh, great. So Abhijith, anything you want to share?
So it's good to see an Indian driver back in the motorsport scene after a dearth of them, going back to when Karun Chandok and Narayan Karthikeyan were there. So Jahan Daruwala last season, as Nitish mentioned, initially we hadn't seen the really commendable performance from him. That's just because of the car he's with, or the team he's with. He was not in the dominating cars, but towards the end we saw some brilliant performance by him. And considering how many F2 drivers have actually come into F1 this season, uh, it's good to be optimistic that someday we might see him in F1 too, because this year Mick Tsunoda, Yuki Tsunoda, and uh, Mazepin too have ended up in Formula 1. So let's see if Jehan Daruwala has got
Yeah.
it.
So if the curse of the second Red Bull driver slot continues, then we might see Daruwala coming in place of someone later on.
Red Bull's known to promote their junior academy drivers, but it was highly unexpected of them that they got Sergio Perez on board, because the second driver is always from the junior academy. And that's how they have got the legends like Vettel and Max Verstappen. So let's see if something is
But
possible.
yeah, it is highly chances that next year Pierre Gasly will leave the Red Bull seat, the AlphaTauri seat, and
AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri seat, and we might see one of the junior drivers. It can be Dan Ticktum as well, or Jihan Dharwala, whoever comes in the top three in the F2 standings, because that is the points they require for the super license. and we might see partnering Yuki Tsunoda next season in the F1.
Yeah, yeah.
But you
Hopefully,
mentioned a great point. Like this season, Pierre Gasly has a really good performance. He got a
Yes,
penalty in last race because of the grid line alignment, but still he was able to perform so well. So this
yeah,
time,
he's
in the
not
past
letting Vettel
seasons,
do anyways. Anyways, he's not
The
letting
man's
Vettel.
a winner, and he's an F1 winner, so you
yeah,
have to give some respect to it.
yeah.
he has been he has been really well in the qualifying, having qualified, I think fifth once, and I don't remember in the first race what his qualifying position was, but
Hmm.
he has been qualifying well. But as race that he has not been able to convert the qualifying positions into the race positions.
Hopefully, Jehan get a chance to like compete in the F1 soon, and we'll see him if he comes. Yeah. So moving to F1, and how excited are you guys
Monaco.
watching Verstappen fighting in all the four races this season? Like at least he is giving a tough competition. If it's not like he's winning, but he is giving tough competition. And with the fact you mentioned, like uh, Daniel Ricciardo, he has been a champion on the Monaco circuit, right? So and the last race we cannot forget. He in the Spanish Prix he started at the back, but still he finished. He managed to finish at sixth, and he drove well. So what's the take on that? I will ask Ricardo fan itself. What do you expect from Ricardo?
So like the Monaco Grand Prix has been the favorite circuits of Ricardo, no doubt about that. He should have won 2016 as well, performed well in 2017, won the 2018. Then the 2019 Renault happened, and he had not been able to succeed well in the Renault car. But yeah, I feel that this might be like he might be able to. This is what I think. I'm not sure. This is what my prediction is. He might get a chance on the podium in this particular race. He is known for the Monaco Grand Prix, and this might be a chance that. And McLaren is also quite competitive, and we have seen that Max Verstappen has always struggled on this particular track. Other than that, other than that, Charles Leclerc, it's his home Grand Prix, and but he has not been able to finish even once in the races that he has even participated. So I feel that it is a chance that Daniel Ricciardo, the closest of the fourth or fifth positions one, are have struggled on this particular track in the past. So this might be a chance for him, and he needs to capitalize on that particular chance.
Yeah, actually, McLaren are doing better than Ferrari in the constructor table. Like you can see that, and hopefully Ricardo will get the podium at least in this race. Yeah. So moving on to Nishit. Nishit, there's always a excitement among the F1 fans. Like, what's special in this Monaco circuit? Like, what makes it so special? Like, what are your views on this?
F1 is known for challenging tracks and the glamour it possesses. So right now, because of COVID, I don't know if there would be people attending, but Monaco is a the Grand Prix such that apart from the circuit, which obviously according to me is the best. I mean, it's my favorite race in the whole
Legendary.
F1 season because just like the track, even in the race, there's so many turns and twists. You just can't expect what to happen unless the race is over.
There's history
And
in those streets. There's history in those streets.
yeah,
Literally.
exactly. I mean, you race in those streets. They take around 6 weeks to construct the racetrack on that street, and then another 3 weeks to remove the racetracks and everything. So yeah, there's history in those streets as Abhijit mentioned. And apart from that, also you see like even if you look at the racetrack, the view it has. In one side you see the Alps, and the other side there is the Mediterranean Sea, and over there they have many boats and yachts, and there are so many millionaires just having a gala time over there. You'll see girls in all skimpy outfits. You'll see many sponsors. Uh, so even for the drivers also, they always want to perform well because there are many big shots and big sponsors present in those in the Monaco event. And if you do well in that way also, for a driver, it sets you up good in a economic manner. And so all of this constitutes Monaco to be a very glamorous Grand Prix, just as glamorous as a sport itself.
I still remember a time, it was in 2006, I guess, when Kimi Raikkonen was participating from McLaren side, and he retired somewhere between the race. And as once he got out of the car, he straightway went onto his yacht and removed his shirt and sat in the swimming pool. So I still remember that one of the time in 2006. And one more thing I'd like to mention is that Monaco has always been known as the trifecta. There's a particular thing in the racing that if you win three races, so one is the Monaco Grand Prix, the other one is Le Mans, and the third one is IndyCar something.
Yeah, in
So
the 500.
Indy 500. So till now, only one player has won it so far, and the second closest player is Fernando Alonso, because he has won the Monaco Grand Prix and the Indy 500. He has not won the Le Mans yet. So that is one of the
No,
other
20.
things that
He has won the. He has not won the IndyCar.
He has won
IndyCar
I
and
believe he has won two. He is still not won one yet. I'm not. I might be wrong. He has not won IndyCar yet, but yeah, he has won two of the. He's won Monaco, and the other one, as Abhijit mentioned, might be Le Mans.
Yeah,
And
so
winning, and though that's the history of this particular track in the racing circuit. So that is the other thing.
what's your take on this, Abhijit?
yeah, Monaco has always been a legendary track, and again, as Nishit mentioned, it draws a lot of attention to it. Whoever wins there, Ricardo obviously got a lot of fan support when he actually won the 2018 Grand Prix. Um, from a technical perspective, I feel it's a track which has always seen that the qualifying position helps. So getting a better qualifying position always helps the driver, because it's a street circuit and that too a very narrow one at it. So it's hard to overtake. And we have seen how Leclerc had messed up just in his attempts to overtake. He was being very smart with his overtakes, but again, the turns says that if you even tap the throttle a little bit more, your car will end up spinning, and that too into your opponent, and that will always cause a jam at the back. So qualifying faster definitely helps, and some of the turns are legendary here, right? If you have ever played any Formula One based games, it's the most fun to just play the Monaco track. And more than the race, I find the qualifying really interesting, because those slow mo shots from the qualifying, if you see that, the tires are just missing the barriers by inches. So it's something to look forward to. I think in 2019, Vettel was qualifying good, but there were instances when he touched the barriers, and that absolutely ruined his qualifying. So I would say, if you used to just tune into the race, tune into the qualifying this time too, because qualifying is much more interesting in Monaco. Um, and again, it's a very short race, so all of the Formula One fans can spare some time to watch this race.
Okay, great. So guys, this in the Monaco Pre, if we see last 4 or 5 years, last season it didn't happen due to pandemic, and before that, it doesn't this track doesn't suit Mercedes, or like it's different from the other tracks. Like it's Mercedes are not dominating here. So with this, I would like to know each one of your predictions. And will Verstappen be doing better this season? Like he has always struggled with this track, and also for Charles Leclerc, like DNF in 2 races. So what's your take? What's your predictions? I will go with Nitish first.
So for the predictions would be, I will say the top five. I will start with Lewis Hamilton is going to win this one. He has been winning. He has won in 2019 as well.
19.
Before that, 2016 as well. So I will say, okay, yeah, he is going to win it. For second, I would say it's going to be Max. Third would be my Daniel Ricciardo, because I feel that this might be the this might be the chance where he needs to capitalize it. And for fourth, I would say it the Sergio Perez would might come out on top before ahead of on the particular track.
Okay, great. What's your take, Nishit?
Yeah, so mine would be Hamilton as usual. Second would be Sergio Perez because of his experience, and third would be Ricardo.
Oh, great. Two Ricardo fans now. So, seeing the season so far, like in the four races, in three of that we have seen the same podium, like Hamilton, Verstappen, and Bottas. So, what's your take on this, Abhijit? Like, what's your prediction? Will it be different this time at Monaco, or will it be same as we are seeing in the season?
I think Hamilton has dominated even in the qualifications in Monaco. So Hamilton will win the race in my prediction, followed closely by either Bottas or Max. Then I believe both Sergio and Ricardo stand a chance. And I just want Leclerc to be in the top five too, because he has been desperate for it for the last few times. His car wasn't really supportive of his endeavor, but this time he seems to be qualifying good as well in the previous races as well. So let's see if he can finally get to perform, get to display a good performance at his home circuit.
Okay, okay. So let's see whether Hamilton widens the gap in the championship, or Verstappen comes home with a win for Red Bull. And it's always great to talk to you guys. It was nice. Please stay safe. Get vaccinated as soon as possible. And to all the viewers out there, please vaccinate yourself as soon as possible. And please stay home, stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.